Well, it's a brand new year and it's quiz time. Let's get into it, shall we? Welcome, classic rock fans, and today I thought I'd do something different. It is the new year after all. I thought we'd have a bit of fun with a classic rock quiz. Get to blow out some of those cobwebs, so to speak. This is for all you classic rock aficionados out there. See how many of these you can get right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play you 10 5-second clips, no more than 5 seconds, otherwise I'll fall foul of the YouTube algorithm. And you've got to guess the artist and the song if you can. You can get more than 6 or 7. I think you've done very well. If you get 10, the artist and the song, you are officially a god. So don't be a cheaty pants and try and find out the answers. Just engage with this and see how well you do. I will of course put all the answers at the end of the video, so you can put you all out of your misery. They will start off fairly easy like Sunday morning, and no, that's not a clue. And they'll get progressively harder as we move towards the number 1 slot. Anyway, enough of this flim-flam. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I take my seat on the train. I want you to know that I love you, baby. I want you to know that I care. When just something knows, a part of me knows I'm not ready. Red chair fade away, bring back memories. Playing in the band, daybreak. Wanderers this morning came by. Where do they go?
The stairs, your abilities calling on you.
I know a place where the sun hits the sky. Get down, mama, to my sugar cube. Get down, mama, won't you? I don't believe New York is an island.
Number 1 was from one of my favourite bands from the 1970s. That was Oh I Wept by Free. This of course is from their seminal album Fire and Water. This is one of those bands that seems to have fallen out of favour. Not many people seem to be talking about them anymore that they used to. You know, Deep Purple and Led Zeppelin are still well renowned, but Free seem to kind of be drifting away from the public consciousness a little bit. I don't know why that is. But anyway, that was number 1, Oh I Wept by Free. And number 2 was What You Gonna Do About It by the Small Faces, that lovely soulful sound that they had. And Steve Marriott, one of the finest vocalists in rock, much emulated and admired by Robert Plant, of course. What You Gonna Do About It, I think it was a hit in 1966, I think it was. Let me know if I've got that wrong. And the Small Faces were disbanded, I think, after that fateful gig where they got Alexis Corner to play with them, and all kind of went tits up, and Steve Marriott stormed off. And April the following year, 69, of course, he forms Humble Pie. And the rest is history, as they say. Number 3 is Jessamine by the Casuals. This was one of my favourite 60s tunes when I was growing up. What a sad bastard, eh? Love this song, but I think this band were kind of like a one-hit wonder. I'm not really aware of much else they did other than this tune. And number 4 was Red Chair Fade Away by the Bee Gees. This is a really early cut from one of those early albums they did in the late 60s. I love those albums. I love the Bee Gees stuff when they were in this sort of baroque psychedelic pop. Number 5 is Playing for the Band by the Grateful Dead. I love listening to these bands, these sort of 60s San Francisco bands, especially in the summer when I'm sort of lazing around in the garden. But this is one of my favourite tunes. Of course, the best version of this song is from their Skulls and Roses album, in my humble opinion, of course. Number 6, well, I'll be impressed if you got this one. This was Tiger Mountain Peasant Song by the Fleet Foxes. This is a band I've really been exploring of late. I really enjoy their overall style, their vocal style, those folky modalities they have in their music, sort of intertwined with some pretty interesting instrumentation. Number 7 was the Electric Prunes and Bangles. I love the aura that surrounds this band, that dark, woozy psychedelia. I have a box set of their early albums that often gets played, to be honest with you. Particularly interesting was the kind of lysergic rendition of the Catholic Mass that they did. I think it was the second album. Could be wrong there, though. Number 8 was Supergrass and Where the Sun Hits the Sky. This is from their second album, I believe. I love this band's first 2 albums. I kind of lost track of them after that. Number 9 was John Martin and Sugar Lump. This is from perhaps my favourite album by him, and that's Bless the Weather. I love this guy's very languid vocal style, a great guitar player as well. Unfortunately, he was troubled with some serious addiction issues throughout his life that eventually completely ruined his health. Never got to see him live, more's the pity. I wish I'd managed to see him. Number 10, well, I've been absolutely flabbergasted if you got this one. This was A Small Package of Value Will Come Your Way by the Jefferson Airplane. I mean, if you managed to identify what this mishmash was, again, it's another one of those, After Bathing at Baxter's is the album this comes from. It's one of those albums I play every year as well as we get to the summer. Many people consider After Bathing at Baxter's to be their finest album. I like it a lot, but I don't think I'd prefer it over Surrealistic Pillow. I mean, Surrealistic Pillow is just magic. And I love the song Today on that album with Jerry Garcia's little guitar motif in it. Anyway, there you are. How did you do? Please leave your answers in the comments below. Thank you for engaging with this. It was just a bit of fun, a bit of whimsy really, just to see if these sort of things are popular. I don't know, I quite like them anyway. Anyway, if you're new to this channel, please do click like, subscribe and click that notification bell. It all helps the algorithm, helps this channel grow. I think I might have said this at the beginning of the video. And share this video if you know somebody else who you want to torture with this, please share it. Check some of the links below the video for ways you can support the sterling work done, a classic album review. And other than that, I'll leave you with my closing salvo, which is hope you're well, staying safe, and of course that you keep listening.